I have created this visualization so that you can imagine yourself flying towards the end of your life, flying forwards and connecting with future phases of your life, so that you connect with how you feel about the aging process in your body and the wisdom that you would like to gain during these phases. You can do this whatever age you are, because you just keep flying forwards progressively to the end of your life. And then when you reach the end of your life, you'll fly backwards to where you are in the current moment. So at the beginning of the visualization, you open up, you imagine that you're opening up your arms like wings, so you can be a bird that's flying in space, and you'll fly forwards through your future selves, through versions of how you see yourself, and then you will fly back to the current moment. And at the end, you can gather your wings back in and protect yourself. And you may even want to do at some point this image of gathering in like a cloak or like a bird in a nest. And I have another visualization of the cloak. And you might find this affirmation to help you connect with the energy of aging is that as I age, I accept that my physical body is changing and, depending on my age, even declining, but I hopefully can have the wisdom to direct my energies more powerfully, so I don't need to use as many energies. I connect with the energy of the playful child discovering life anew and bringing this enthusiasm and joy to whatever life phase I am in. It is better to sit meditation style on the floor or in a comfortable chair rather than lying down, so you can stay aware of your sensations. Sitting stabilizes your energies, allowing your pelvis to contact the earth, yin, and your brain, the sky, yang. Soften your gaze or close your eyes and focus inward. Become aware of your body. Notice where you are relaxed and where you are tense. Become aware of your breathing. Use each out breath to soften any areas of tension and to release what you no longer need. Use each in-breath to bring peace and nourishment. Know that whatever happens in this visualization, you can always come back to your breath and the affirmation. Visualization. Fly towards the end of your life. In this visualization, you will imagine flying forward to the end of your life and connecting with how you feel about your aging process and the wisdom which can come with aging. You can do this whatever age you are. You will eventually arrive at the end of your life and then return to the present moment. We begin with opening into space so that you can open up to future versions of yourself. Open your arms, your wings, the linking vessels to fly into space. When you gather back in to return to the present moment, you might want to use the image of a cloak wrapping around you. I have a separate visualization for that. Before you begin this visualization, you might want to say the affirmation for the wisdom of aging. Affirmations. Through my life, I am open to finding new expressions for my creative energy, respecting that as I age, my physical strength wanes, but my capacity to direct my energy grows. I connect with the playfulness and flexibility of the child, with the wisdom gained from other life phases. Now my general introduction to be inserted. After which, connect with your heart and your palace, your sexual or reproductive organs. Become aware of how your vertical midline, running between your head and your perineum, can open out into space, connecting you to the wisdom and wholeness of the universe. Focus on your midline now, between the top of your head and your perineum, and just feel it like a spiral, gently opening out into space. Feel that you're spiraling outwards from this vertical center line, outwards into space. As your vertical midline spirals into space, feel an opening. Feel that you're open to the wisdom and wholeness of the universe. Open as much as you want into the space around you. Go as far as you can around you in the space. As you feel your midline unravel and open into space, allow your wings to unfurl. Firstly, the inner wings of your breasts, or your chest, to open your heart. Feel your heart opening. Then feel this opening of your heart moving into your shoulders, into your arms, and into your hands, and right into your fingertips and into the space, the outer wings of your linking vessels. And as your wings open, imagine yourself like a bird, and you are free to fly into space. And as you start to fly, know that you're going to fly forward into space and into time, and connect with your aging process. Feel yourself like a bird, leaving your physical body in this present moment, knowing that you can come back to your physical body. Your body is still here, but an aspect of you can fly forward into space like a bird, journeying forward into time. As you journey forward into time, feel the years passing. Gradually fly forward until you're 7 years older than you are now, if you're a woman, and 8 years older than you are now, if you're a man. How do you see yourself in 7 or 8 years? What do you look like? How do you feel? What's going on in your life? What would you like to be going on in your life? What do you feel you have learnt during these next 7 or 8 years of your life? How would you like to be? Where would you like to be? Notice if any fears arise or any resistance to your process of aging. When you feel ready, fly forwards another 7 or 8 years. Feel your body like a bird moving through space. Another 7 years, so 14 or 16 years further on than where you are now. Look at yourself. What do you look like? How do you feel? What will you have learnt? How do you see yourself in this life? What are you doing? Where are you? Where would you like to be? Notice if you feel any fears or any resistance, or perhaps expectation or happiness. And when you're ready, fly forwards again another 7 or 8 years. And again, ask yourself the questions. What do you look like? How do you feel? What would you have liked to have learnt? What would you like to be doing? Where would you like to be? And also giving space for any resistance to arise, any fears, or any excitement or happiness. Take your time to do this. You might want to pause the video, the audio, to give yourself the time. the time to keep flying towards what you see to be the ending of your life. And so, when you reach the end of your life, notice how you are. Notice what you look like. Notice where you are or where you would like to be. And take a moment to acknowledge all that you have lived, all that you have experienced, and all that you have learnt, your wisdom of this lifetime. See yourself as the elder approaching the end of their life, the wise woman, the wise man. Is there any wisdom this wise woman or man wants to share with you now? Pause and receive this wisdom for as long as you would like. When you feel ready to return, fly back in time gradually through the cycles of 7 or 8 years until you reach the present moment. As you approach your body in the present moment, draw all the wisdom of your future selves back into your body, wrapping this wisdom like a cloak around you. Wrapping this cloak around you as you gently land back into your body, bringing back with you the wisdom of your future self. Perhaps feeling in your body, are there any specific places in your body where you want to receive this wisdom? Are there particular thoughts that have changed now you have received this wisdom from your future self? Allow this energy to strengthen and nurture you. What does the wisdom of your body show you? Give space to allow any feelings or insights to arise. And thank your body for all the wisdom that you have been shown. And allow your body to absorb it in the current moment, becoming aware of your breathing and how you feel now. Sense if there are any changes in the space around you. Now you have flown through it to the end of your life. Sense the earth beneath you. Notice any changes in your body. Rest for as long as you need. And when you want to move, notice how you want to move. Where in your body do you want to move first? And before you go back into your daily life, take a moment to note down any sensations, feelings, or memories. And I hope that you enjoyed sharing the wisdom of your future self